is Diz, and welcome back, my captains. So, captains, today we are diving up into my favorites, my favorite moments from this season. Oh my goodness, y'all. I have so many favorite moments from many different dance lines, and trust me, this video is not even all of them, but this is just something that just popped right into my head, and I was like, yes, these have to go into this video. But guys, I think maybe like one or two of these songs I did not react to on my channel, but I have watched before, and I just love the performance. Other than that, most of these you probably have seen me react to on my channel, but let's just go ahead and get into these favorite moments. And y'all let me know down below some of y'all favorite moments. I really want to hear them, okay? If you do not know, I have a family channel, so make sure y'all head over there, support us, subscribe. The link will be down in the description box, okay? And yeah, let's go ahead and just dive right on into my favorite moments of the 2021 fall football season. Let's go, captains. Let's talk dance, period. Okay, captains, so we're gonna go ahead and dive right on into this video, and all links will be down in the description box, as you guys know. And I can do a part 2 for this. I don't plan on doing a part 2, but if you guys really want to see a part 2, just comment down below and let me know. But other than that, let's go ahead and dive on into these moments. Now, I will be doing like 3 field routines that I really enjoyed this season, and then the rest, I believe it's like maybe 6 stand selections that we'll be seeing. Y'all, it was hard for me to narrow them down because I'm like, all these are just iconic. So I mean, I just had to. Oh, I might be doing a entrance or march in favorite moments video as well too. So we'll get into that. We'll get into that a little later, but let's go ahead and dive into this video. So up first, we got the Golden Passionettes dance feature from the beginning of the season. They snatched my soul with this energy. The energy. And I really enjoyed this uniform too. Yes, ladies. The glisten of the uniform. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Captain. Showmanship. Yes. Yes. Come on, ladies. They have an explosiveness to their choreography, and I just love it. Like, they all dance. Like, yes, we can say maybe, you know, look at the technique or whatever, but as far as like energy and just the way how they try to execute everything, I love it. They put their all into their execution of their dance movements, and I love that. They be moving. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Y'all cannot tell me that was not a bomb dance feature. That was a bomb dance. And this was the beginning of the season, so that says something. Okay, so we'll get into the Stingers and the Honeybees. This was definitely an iconic dance feature to me because I just love seeing them dance together, and I thought it was just magical. Yes, ladies. Yes. And I know a lot of people saying, you know, the Stingers should have placed higher in my top 5 for my rankings. They definitely scored very high. I mean, like I showed y'all, it was like literally half a point away from each other. I believe they placed that number 6 or 7, if I remember it right. So they're not too far behind from everybody. So, like I said, just because they didn't place in the top 5 didn't mean that they weren't good. So, yes, ladies. I love the choreography to this routine too. Yes. I love this aerial shot too. I love that. Yes, ladies. Come on, honeybees. Yes. Yes. Come on now. Even them old school vibes. Yes. Yes, ladies. Yes, ma'am. Man, right here in the front, in the middle, should be giving face. Yes, ma'am. I love it. Let's go, ladies. Bring it in together. Yes. I love this. I freaking love this. This was a moment. This was a moment. I love that they have great energy together. You know what I'm saying? Yes. 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 Hairography. Yes. 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 Yes, ladies. Yes, yes, yes. Nice job, ladies. I love that. That was a really nice dance feature. Definitely one to highlight for the season. All right, so up next we have the dancing dolls, of course. The dancing dolls. Yes, come on, ladies. That strut on that field, that uniform. This whole dance feature was just genius. From the setup, yes, strong turns, all together, clean, yes, height. This was my favorite dance feature of the season. My favorite across any dance team. This was absolutely my favorite. They killed this. They killed this. Yes. Yes. Yes, ladies. Come on. That energy. I would say I would love to see some more showmanship from them. Yes. Yes, ladies. I would love to see some more showmanship from them, just rather than just straight smiles. Yes, that part right there, it could have been just a little bit more cleaner, but the difficulty, I love it. Yes. And what I mean by showmanship, I mean facial expressions. Because I know some people be confused when I say showmanship. Yes. Yes, come on. End it off nice. Come on, give me those kicks and split. Yes. Genius. Genius. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get into some stand features. This is Motion. You cannot stop the rain. Can't stop it, honey. I believe this was from them going against the Stingettes. So yeah, definitely an iconic game. Definitely a very memorable game all the way around. Come on, Miss Captain. Yes. Yes. She was just bodying this song to me. The Captain, she was really going ham and serving that energy. And this uniform was really, really nice. Really, really nice. Yes. Come on, Tail. Yes. Yes, ma'ams. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on, ma'am. Yes. Come on with the sit down. Come on, ladies. Yes. And one thing I would say about her, I would love to see some more showmanship from her, some more facial expression changes. I think that will really, really bring her performance to the next level. Yes. I love that hair swing on that count. I like that count. Hair. Yes. I love that. Yes, motion. Yes, come on, Tell. Give me my moments. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's get into it. Jay says, "Who won't smoke?" And this was when Miss Kenjanae was leading. I don't think I reacted to this on my channel, but a lot of you guys have recommended this song to me, and I was just like, I gotta go check this out. And she killed it. She killed it. That bang, can't mess with that bang, ma'am. Yeah. She definitely brought a different energy out in front of the girls. Leading. And Priscilla, I love the straight pressed out look on you, ma'am. Hair looks beautiful. Flowy. Yes. Come on, Fave. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Come on. I see her giving eye contact to the camera. You better find that camera, ma'am, my Fave. Come on, Dejanay. Dejanay? I think I'm saying that right. Des. Come on. Yes. 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 Come on. She was throwing these counts, ma'am. Yes. 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 Come on, squad. You better back her up. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on, man. Yes. 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 Come on. Come on. Yes. Count selection was on point too, ma'am. May I say it? Yes. 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 Priscilla, you better whip your hair. You better whip that hair, ma'am. Yes. Shelby has been on fire this whole season. I can't wait to see her next season. But yes, this is another video that I have not reacted to on my channel. But the K-Rets definitely killed this. They killed this. I love it. I love the creativity here. Yes. Come on, ladies. This was at a battle of the bands. I'm not necessarily sure if this was like this wasn't their dance feature. I don't think it might have been their dance feature, but it was kind of like in a stands battle. So that's why this is included in the stands portion. But they were definitely serving us some field right here. Yes. Ooh, come on. Yes, ladies. I love the creativeness. Like, they have definitely been going off all season. Yes. Yes, ladies. Yes, come on. You better throw me a nice tea in there, ma'am. I saw that. Yes, ma'am, Rob. Yes. They band be pushing, too. I love it. Yes. Beautiful, ma'ams. Beautiful. Definitely a moment. Definitely a moment that needs to be recognized. They held that in their pose. Yes, ma'am. I love it. Nice job, y'all. Nice job. That was nice. All right, this thing is not making love no more. This was definitely a moment for them. They had many different moments. That's why it was so hard for me to choose. But this was probably definitely my favorite, especially for Brie leading in the front. I think she really commanded the attention on this song. This is one of my favorites from the season. There was so many more moments, but this was just definitely like the icing on the cake for me. Yes. Bodying these counts. Yes. Yes, ma'am. She is such a great stinker. I don't think she could have picked a better team to go and dance for. She really embodies it. Yes. 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 I love the count selection for this song. It definitely went off with this. Yes. A few little hiccups here, but still, I think that this was a really great moment. I loved it. Yes. 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 The power. The power, ma'am. The power. Yes. 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 Come on, squad. I better back y'all captain up. Yes. Yes. Nice. Yes. Yes, ladies. Yes. A moment. A moment. A moment. Y'all better give me a layout. Come on, Miss Tail. Come on, Miss Tail. Yes. What back, girl? Oh, man. Okay, up next we have the Orchesis Anywhere, and this was at the Bayou Classic. Essence bodied this entire performance. Gave it her all this entire performance. I loved all the counts that she threw. I mean, they had a lot of favorite moments from me at this performance, but this was just one of the most memorable to me. From the band selection, the song selection, and the band's arrangement, I loved it. Yes. Yes, ma'ams. Come on. Yes. Yes, this is the part I love. This little ripple right here. Yes, went perfectly to the music. Went perfectly to the music. Yes. Yes, the drama. My drama queens. Yes, I love it. Yes. Yes, ladies. They was living into the moment. I mean, they all was just really giving it their all. I just think this was really a great stand selection for them. Yes. 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 Yes, ladies. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, next up is Dancing Divas Love Calls. Y'all already know. Y'all already know this was definitely an iconic stand song. Stand feature from the team this season. Like, period. Period. I was not expecting this when I first seen it. Some people, said it was too gimmicky or they don't like the fans. I like it. I like an over top thing sometimes, not all the time, but I do like a little and that's exactly what it gave. It gave me diva. It gave me diva. Period. Yes. Yes, ma'am. This uniform, I mean, they had so many great uniform selections this year as well. Yes. Come on, girls. Yes. She's one of my favorites. Yes. Yes. She be serving, ma'am. And I love that everybody was serving their counts. Yes. Yes, ladies. Yes, Miss Captain. Come on. Yes. 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 I mean, they stole the show with this. They stole it. Yes. Yes. The choreography, ma'am. Yes. It's the confidence in me. Yes. Yes. I love this part right here when they changed it up. I was like, oh, okay, ma'am. Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. That was definitely a favorite of mine. Period. They killed that. They definitely killed that. Yes. All right, so up next we have Ebony Fire, SOS. This was definitely like a attention grabbing routine. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Like, at all. This was them when they went against Norfolk. So yes, I definitely was not expecting this routine or this, what they did. It was just, okay. Let's go, ladies. Come on, Miss Captain. Yes. Yes. She said, I'm about to jump over this wall. What wall? They started coming out the bleachers. I was like, what? Yes. 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 Come on, ma'am. Come on, ma'am. Was not playing. You see ma'am coming up in the bag. I was like, yeah, they got more coming. Was not playing. It was like a tag team, like, my turn. Come on, girl, my turn. Tag me in. Yes. Come on, ma'am. Come on, tag me in, coach. Tag me in. Let's go. Yes, give me that camera action, ma'am. Yes. Come on, ma'am. Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. Come on. Come on, ma'am. Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. You better strut it on back. Forget those gloves. Somebody else will pick it up. Yes, that definitely took me by surprise when I seen this. So this was definitely one of my favorite moments from the season. So yes, nice job, girls. All right, so up next we have the Dancing Dolls Woman's Work. Now, this was definitely needed this season. I think this was definitely needed, and I don't know, I just loved it. I really just loved it. It was very doll. It was just something that we needed from the dolls this season. Yes. And this uniform was a moment to me. Not everybody liked the bell sleeve, but I love it. It's just so classy. Give me those Prince vibes. I loved it. The way how the material of the uniform makes it just come across. I love it with the crystals, rhinestones. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice uniform. Yes. When they did this, everybody was like, yes. Yes, dolls. I also think this was a turning point for the girls during the season. For the new babies, I do think this was a turning point for them. Yes. Ariel be serving me that. Yes, she takes her time through it all. I love it. Y'all see it? Yes, ma'am. Living into it. Come on, ladies. Yes. 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 Come on, ma'ams. It's giving graceful. It's giving womanly. Come on, musicality. Yes. Yes. Definitely a moment. Definitely a moment. Yes. Yes. Come on. Yes. Woo. Yes. 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 Yes, ma'ams. Come on, y'all better ripple it out. Yes. Yes. Y'all see the back action on this uniform? I mean, how could you not like this uniform? I mean, ugh. Yes, ladies. Yes. 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 Come on, Cam. Yes. That was it. All right, and this is the last stand. This was my favorite out the whole season. I know the Golden Girls have been sweeping it, but that's because, I mean, it's just well deserved. I mean, it is. They killed this. I mean, straight killed this. This is definitely my favorite of the season. Come on. Come on. Straight murdered it. The choreography to the song, it just fits. Yes. 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 Straight eating. And they had many great moments throughout the season too. But this was straight fire to me. Straight fire to me. Your whole team dances and it's just, oh, it's amazing to sit back and watch. Yes. And look, yes. It's the look for me. It's the look for me. Yes. 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 Come on, choreography. Yes. Yes. Squad looks good. Yes. 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 The choreography to the song, I mean, it just won me over. Yes. Like what? Like what a moment, a freaking moment, Captains. Like I just enjoyed that from top to bottom. I mean, it was just a top-notch routine. And yeah, so these were my top favorite moments. This was just my stands and field. Of course, I have plenty more from a whole bunch of other different teams. These were the ones that just kind of popped up in my mind first, so that is why I chose these first. But yeah, I enjoyed all of these moments. I think that this season was very much needed for the community. I think that everybody came back from, you know, the pandemic and everything ready to go. Like everybody had that fire, that energy underneath them. So I definitely enjoyed almost every game. It was just, I don't know, I just loved it all. So congratulations to all squads for making it through the season successfully and looking good no matter what you placed or whatever. I think everybody deserves their 10s and I definitely enjoyed everybody's performance. So yes, nice job squads, nice job. Okay, Captain, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I definitely did, just going back and seeing some of my favorite moments throughout the season. But you guys go ahead and comment down below what you thought of this video and some of your favorite moments that I might have missed or looked over. I would love to hear them, okay? And if you like today's video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. It helps me out a whole lot. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for, okay? Become a captain today. All you gotta do is hit that big red subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any future content I'll be bringing you. All right, captains? And that is all that I have for you beautiful captains today. And that is what on period. And I'm out. Bye, captain.